सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय। पेपर टॉवल है पंडित जी? ओम हस्त प्रक्षालनम समर्पयामि श्री गोविंदाय नमः केशवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम केशवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम माधवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम नारायणाय नमः स्वाहा। हस्त प्रक्षालनम समर्पयामि श्री गोविंदाय नमः। Take water in the left hand now. ओम वाङ्मयास्यस्तु, ओम नसो मे प्राणोऽस्तु, ओम अक्ष्णुर्मे चक्षुरस्तु, ओम कर्ण्योर्मे श्रोत्रमस्तु, ओम बाहोर्मे बलमस्तु, ओम उर्वो मे ओजोऽस्तु, ओम अरिष्ठानि मे अङ्गानि, तनुस्तनवा मे सह सन्तु। आदित्या वसवो रुद्रा विश्वे देवा मरुत्तनः तिलकान्ते प्रयच्छन्ति धर्मकामात् सिद्धये। ओम कलशस्यां केशवं ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणस्मिता पूर्वमे ऋग्वेदाय नमः, दक्षिणे यजुर्वेदाय नमः, पश्चिमे सामवेदाय, उत्तरे अथर्ववेदाय नमः। इतिहासाय गंगे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिंधु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं। ओम पांचजन्याय विद्महे पावमानाय धीमहि तन्नो शंकर प्रचोदयात्। पंचजन्याय विद्महे पावमानाय धीमहि तन्नो शंकर प्रचोदयात्। पवित्र पवित्रो वाह सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वः यः स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्ष सबाह्यभ्यन्त पुण्डरीकाक्षो पुण्डरीकाक्षो ओम light the diya now, the official beginning of the puja. Om Shubham Bhavatu Kalyanam Ayurarogya Dhana Sampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute Deepa Jyotir Parabrahma Deepa Jyotir Janadhanam Deepo Me Harto Papo Pratyaksha Deepa Jyotir Namostute Shubham Bhavatu Kalyana Bhavatu Mangalam Bhavatu Deepa Swarupine Namaha Ataha Sankalpam. You have coins with you? Here. There you go. Hold this in your hand now. Now we start the Sankalp. Jai Sitaram, everybody. It's very nice to see everybody sitting down today for puja. The first we will do Sankalp. Sankalp means resolution. It's like a registration. You come to a place, you have to say your name, you put on your date, all that we recite, and the purpose of our being here today. All that is chanted in our mantras. Today we ask the blessings of Bhagwan Satyanarayan Ji on Auntie Raj. It was her long desire to sit in prayers to Bhagwan Satyanarayan with her family. And today that desire is being fulfilled. We ask Bhagwan Ji to bless her entire family. Bhagwan Satyanarayan is the family god. Whenever we do sanskaras, weddings, janeus and all that, we have to do Satyanarayan Bhagwan Puja for his blessings on our family. We pray that all your lineages gone on this earth today, may they all blessed by this puja and may they receive a guidance from the Lord. Om Hari Om Tatsatom Sri Hari Vishnu Nama Paramatmane Shri Puran Purushottamaya Shri Parameshwaragyaya Adya Brahmane Dvite Paradhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvat Manavantare Ashtavinashatitame Kali Yuge Kalipatham Charane Jambudvipe Uttre America Khande Canada Deshe Brahamtan Nagare Bhavani Shankar Mandare Aryavratam Targata Brahmavrati Kadese Vikram Shake Baudhavatare Varthamane Yathanam Samvatsare Shri Shubha Samvat 2081 Shri Kala Yukta Namabdah Samvatsare Vaishak Mase Shukla Pakshe Brihaspati Vasare Asya Sri Brihaspati Vasare Purnima Tithoyam Anuradha Nachatraha Shiva Yogaha Bhavakaran Ravi Uttrayane Evam Guna Visheshana Vishisthayam Shubha Punyadine Sakala Sruti Smriti Pauranukta Phalaprapti Kamam Amuknam Yajmanasya Rajmatina Madheyasya. We'll call a children's name and everybody can call your name in your mind. So, children, let's start from Maharani Namadheyasya Jeshtaputri Rukmini Namadheyasya Sayomadevi Namadheyasya Tameshwar Namadheyasya Rukmini Namadheyasya. Who else? That's it? All right. Everybody else, call your name now. Sapparivar Namadheyasya Akamuk Varma Hamamatmana Saputraban Havasya Shri गणपति भगवान पूजनम कलस्थापना वरुण देवता श्री नवग्रह प्रार्थना अष्टदिक्पाल नमस्कारम अस्य श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान बुद्ध पूर्णिमा व्रत पूजनम करिष्ये नमः सर्वदेवी देवता नमस्कारम हवनम आरातिक्यम संकीर्तनम सत्यनारायण व्रतः कथा पूजनम पूर्वकम नैरुज्य दीर्घायु पुष्टि धन धान्य समृद्ध्यातम नवग्रह मखेन यचे इति संकल्पमः व्यजागृतो धूर्मुदैरतेतम् तन्मे मना शिव संकल्पमस्तु अस्तु शिव संकल्पमस्तु। स्वस्ति वाचन स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु पया पृथिव्यां पयो ओषधीषो पयो दिव्यन्तरिक्षे पयोधाः तुमह्यं ॐ विष्णुरारात्मसि विष्णोस्नप्रेष्ठो विष्णोः विष्णो द्रोवसि वैष्णव विष्णवे तवः ॐ अग्निर्देवता वातु देवता सूर्यो देवता चन्द्रमा देवता वसो देवता रुद्र देवता आदित्य देवता मरुतो देवता विश्वे देवा देवता बृहस्पतिर्देवता इंद्रो देवता वरुणो देवता ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगं पृथ्वी शान्तिरावा शान्तिरौषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वे देवा शान्तिर्ब्रह्म सर्वगं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि सुशान्तिर्भवतु ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रन्ति इमा रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दने क्षयद्विराय प्रभरामहे मते यथा शमसद्युपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टम् एतन्ते देवा सवितर्यज्ञं प्राहुर्बृहस्पतये ब्रह्मणे तेन यज्ञमवतेन यज्ञपतिं तेन मामव ॐ मनो ज्योतिर्जुषतां मादस्य बृहस्पतिर्यज्ञमिमं तनोत्वरिष्ठं यज्ञगं समिमं दधातु विश्वे देवा सैहमादयन्तामोगं एष वै प्रतिष्ठानाम यज्ञो यत्रैतेन यज्ञन्ते यजन्ते सर्वमेव प्रतिष्ठितं भवति ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे प्रियाणां त्वा प्रियपतिगं निधिनां त्वा निधिपतिगं हवामहे वसो मम अहं जानी गर्वधमा त्वं मजासि ॐ नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः ॐ सुमुखस्य एकदन्तस्य कपिलो गजकर्णका लम्बोदरस्य विकटो विघ्नराशो विनायक धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो भालचन्द्रो गजानन द्वादशैतानि नामानि यापते विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे संकटस्यैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते ॐ शुक्लां भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अभिष्टिसिद्ध्यर्थं पूजितो यासुरसुरौ सर्वविघ्नहरस्तस्मै गणाधिपतये नमः इति स्वस्ति वचनम् ॐ गं गणपतये नमः गणपतये नमः गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं निधिनां द्वा निधिपतिगं
हवामहे वसो मम यानि गर्भधम त्वमजासि गर्भधम।
महागणपतये नमः। ध्यानं समर्पयामि. Our first puja is dedicated to Lord Ganesha for his removal of all negative energies and to bless us with knowledge. Om Gajananam Bhutaganaadisevitam Kapittajambo Phalcharu Bhakshanam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwar Mahaganapataye Namah. Avahanam Samarpayami. Asanam Samarpayami. Namah. Touch his feet. Padhayo Padhayami Namah. Arghayo Arghayami Namah. Mukhayachmanyam Samarpayami Namah. Sarvangi Snanam
Yami Namaha.
Panchamrit Mahasnanam Samarpayami.
Om Panchamritamayanitam
Payodadhigritam madho
Sarkarat Samayuktam
Snanatam
Pratikrehatam
Panchamrit Mahasnanam Samarpayami
Namaha.
Om Mahaganapataye
Saraswati Narvada Sindhu Kaveri Snanartham Pratigrehatam Suddhodaka Snanam Samarpayami
Shuddhabala
Sarva Suddhabalo Madibalastasvina Setaha Setaksharunaste Rudraya Pasupataye Karana Jama Balipta Rodra Namorupaha Parjanyaha Gange Chamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati
Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Sadubhyam Durvasanam Pushpasanam Akshathasanam
Arpayami Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Sugandhim Tailam Samarpayami Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukamiva Vandanan Vrittur Mukshiyamamrita Vastramupavastram Samarpayami Yagyopavitam Samarpayami Yagyopavitam Paramam Pavitam Prajapatireya Sahajam Purastat Ayussamagram Pratimanja Shubram Yagyopavitam Balamastu Deja Bhagavate Sriman Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Yagyopavitam Samarpayami Chandananulepanam Om Twang Gandharvakhanastamindраstavriyaspate Dvamokhade Somo Rajvidvanakshmadamuchyata Srikhandam Chandanam Dibhyam Gandhadyam Sumanohara Vilepanam Surasreshtam Chandanam Pratikrehatam
Gandhadwaram Duradarsham Nityapushtam
Gareshidim Isorim Sarvbhutanam Tamyo Pavay Shriyam
Gandhamakshatam
Samarpayami Namaha. Bilmapatram
Namo Bilvine
Kavachine Janamo Varmine Javarthine Janamaha Srutaya Srutasenaya Janamo Dundubhyaya Hananyaya
Pushpam Samarpayami
Malyadini Sugandhini
Malatyadini Vai Prabho
Mayaritani Pushpani Pujartham Pratigrehatam Pushpamalam Paridhapayami Om Kandat Praro.
Hold it in left hand. And now as we call the names of Bhagavan Ganesha, show one in front. Om Sumukhaye Namaha. Om Ekadantaye Namaha. Om Kapilaye
Namaha.
Om Gajakarnakaye
Namaha.
Om Lambodaraye
Namaha.
Om Vikataye
Namaha.
Om Vignarashaye
Namaha.
Om Dhumraketave
Namaha.
Om Ganadhyakshaye
Namaha.
Om Bhalachandraye
Namaha.
Om Gajananaye
Namaha.
Om Vakratundaye
Namaha.
Om Shurpakarnaye
Namaha.
Om Herambaye
Namaha.
Skandapurvajaye
Namaha.
Siddhilambodar Mahaganapati Swamine Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
Purvam Samarpayami Kandat Prarohanti Purukha
Purukaspari Evano Durve Pratano Sahasrena Satena Cha
Dhupamagrapayami
Vanaspati
Namaha.
Rasodhuto Gandhad आद्यो गन्ध उत्तमा अग्रेह सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यतां
चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षो सूर्यो जायत श्रोत्राद्वायुश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निर्जायतः धूपदीपनिवारणाय नमः। ॐ नैवेदयामि प्राणाय स्वाहा पानाय स्वाहा
व्यानाय स्वाहा
उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा
आचमनीयं जलं
समर्पयामि नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। शीष्णोऽभ्यो समवर्तथा पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशः श्रोत्रान् नैवेद्यमाच्मन्यं ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि नमः। या फली निर्याफला पुष्पायश्च पुष्पिनीं बृहस्पति प्रसूता स्थानमुञ्चन् ताम्बूलफलं दक्षिणां च तुभ्यं समर्पयामि।
हिरण्यगर्भः समवर्तताग्रे भूतसजातः पतिरेकाशीदशदाधार प्रतिविद्यां ते मां कस्मै देवाय विशाविदेमः।
जय गणेश देवा मात जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश देवा मात जाकी पार्वती पितामह। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी माथे पर तिलक सोहे मूस की सवार। पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे। बोलो जय गणेश देवा मात जाकी पार्वती
पिता महादेव।
अंधे को आँख देख कुरियन को काया बांझन को पुत्र देत निर्धन को माया। भव से पार करो नाथ भजन करो तेरा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे। बोलो जय गणेश देवा मात जाकी पार्वती। जो तेरा ध्यान करे ज्ञान मिले उसको छोड़ तुझे और भला जाऊं मैं किसको। हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेव। जय गणेश देवा मात जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। मात जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। अनेन पूजनेन पतिदेवतां प्रियन्तां नमः। विघ्नेश्वर भगवान की जय। Om. Kalash is worship as the source of creation. Lord Varun Dev is the Lord of the oceans. As Hindus, we are very grateful for everything in life, the elements and all that creation has to offer to us. Today when we do Kalash Puja, we express gratitude to the entire creation and ask for its balance. Imagine if, the water inside in us is not balanced. If it's too much or too little, a human body will fail to function to its peak. Imagine the heat in us or any other element. If it's not correct or balanced properly, then our body will cease to function as it should. Kalash Puja is to ask the balance of energies and to give thanks to creation. Om Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kandhe Rudra Samasitaha Mule Tasya Site Brahma Madhye Matri Ganasmritaha Kokchautu Sagara Sarva Saptadeepa Vasundhara ऋग्वेदोऽथ यजुर्वेदो सामवेदो यथर्वणाङ्गैश्च सहिता सर्वे कलशं तु समाश्रिताः। ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः ध्यानं समर्पयामि नमः। ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः आवाहनं समर्पयामि। ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः आसनं समर्पयामि नमः। Take the water, throw it 4 times on top of the coconut. ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः पाधयामि नमः। ॐ अर्घयो अर्घयामि मुखे आचमनीयं समर्पयामि नमः। सर्वांगी स्नानं पंचामृतमहास्नानं समर्पयामि नमः। ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः। गंगे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिंधु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं वं वरुणाय नमः। यज्ञोपवीति धारयामि नमः। ॐ मानस्तो केतनये मानो आयशो मानो गोशो मानो अश्वेशरीरिषाः मानो वीरानरुद्रभामिनो वधीर्हवश्मन्तः सदा मित्वा हवामहे इति मन्त्रेण कलशे ॐ धान्यमसि धीनुहि देवान् प्राणायत्वा दानायत्वा व्यानायत्वा दीर्घामनु प्रसिद्धिमायुषेधां देवो वः सविता हिरण्यपाणि प्रतिविप्नां त्वच्चिन्द्रेण पाणिना चक्षुषे त्वां महिनां पयोवसि इति मन्त्रेण धान्यराशिं कृत्वा आजिग्रहकलशं मह्या त्वादिशं तिन्धयः पुनरुजानि वर्तस्व सानु शस्त्रं दुक्षोरुधारां पयस्वती पुनर्माविशताद्रियः इति मन्त्रेण कलशे स्पर्शं कुर्यातः माल्यादीनि सुगन्धीनि मालत्यादीनि वै प्रभोः मया हृतानि पुष्पाणि प्रतिगृहतामत पुष्पं। Hold it in left hand. Call the names of Lord Varuna. ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः। ॐ वं
प्रचेतसे नमः।
ॐ वं स्वरूपिणे नमः। ॐ वं अपाम्पतये
नमः।
ॐ वं
मकरवाहनाय नमः।
ॐ वं
जलाधिपतये नमः।
ॐ वं
वासस्ताय नमः।
ॐ वं
अनर्कमणिभूषणाय नमः।
ॐ वं वरुणाय नमः। नानाविधि
नानाविध परिमल पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि अपाम्पतये नमः।
पुष्पं समर्पयामि धूपमाग्रापयामि। ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यः पुरोतरस्य यद्वैषां पद्भ्यां धूपमाग्रापयामि नमः। दीपं दर्शयामि। ॐ चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षुः सूर्यो अजायत श्रोत्राद्वायुश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निरजायतः। धूपदीपनिवारणाय नमः। नैवेद्यो नैवेदयामि नमः। ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा ॐ पानाय स्वाहा ॐ व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय
स्वाहा। मध्य मध्य पानीयम् आचमनीयं जलं समर्पयामि नमः।
ॐ बं वरुणाय नमः। ताम्बूलफलं समर्पयामि नमः। जम्बकाय विद्महे पाशहस्ताय धीमहि तन्नो वरुण। हिरण्यगर्भः
समवर्तदाग्रे भूतसजातः पतिरेकासीद
सदाधारविदविन्ध्यामुदे मां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेमः। दक्षिणां जतुभ्यं समर्पयामि। ॐ नमो मकरवाहनाय पाशहस्ताय वे नमः। नमो प्रचेतसेनाय बं वरुणाय नमो नमः। देवाय नमः. Raise your hands. Om Vam Varunaya Namaha. Just pray to the Kalash now. Clasp your hands like this. Take out all the energies of the Lord of the oceans and the elements. Om Devadanam Sambade Matyamano Mahodado Utpano Vridhrito Vishnuna Swayam Tvato ye sarvatirthani deva sarve tvaititam tvaitishtanti bhutani tvai prana pratishtita Shivasvayam tvamevasi Vishnustvam cha prajapatim Aditya vasavo rudra vishve deva sapaitrikaha Sanidhyam kurume deva prasanno bhava sarvada Namo namaste spatika prabhaya
Susetaharaya Sumangalaya
Supasahastaya dasasanaya Jaladinathaya
Namo namaste
Jaladinathaya
Namo namaste
Om Vam Varunaya Namaha Pujanam Karishye Namaha Bole Varun Bhagwan ki Anena Pujanena Shri
Varuna Devata Priyantam Namama
Bole Varun Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Navagraha Pratna. Everybody sitting here today have a graha, including me and Panditji. All of us have graha. It doesn't escape anybody because we are all living on a planet and we are all living among planets. So it's only natural that we have grahas. Now Graha Puja is done to align us back into the space that we live in. We'll give prayers to all the grahas and ask their blessings. Om Asya Sri Navagraha Devebhyo Namaha. Om Krishnena Rajasam Vartamano Niveshayannamritam Marthyancha Hiranyayena Savitarathena Devo Yati Bhuvanani Pashyam Sri Suryaya Namaha. Imam Deva Sapatnagvam Suvadhvam Mahate Kshatraya Mahate Jeshtaya Mahate Janaraja Indra Sindriyaya Imam Mushya Putramasye Visheshavo Miraja Somasmakam Brahmana Nagvamsi Raja Sri Chandramase Namaha. Om Agnirmada Deva Kukutpatim Pridabhya Ayam Apagvam Retagvam Sijinmati Shri Mangalaya Bhavamaye. Om Udbudniswa Yagni Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Pute Sagam Sujata Mayam Cha Asmin Sadaste Adhyuttarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanasya Sidata. Om Bumbudhaye Om Brihaspati Yatiyadaryo Arhadimadvibhati Kritamajjaneshu Yadidayaccha Vasa Rituprajata Tadasmasu Dravinam Dehi Chitrama. Om Bring Brihaspataye Namaha. Om Anat Parisuto Rasam Brahmana Vyashiva Chatram Paya Somam Prajapatim Ritena Satyamindriyam Vipanagvam Shukramandasa Endrasendriyamidang Payomritam Madhu Shukraye Namaha. Om Shanno Devi Ravishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shamyo Ravishravantuna Samsanischaraye Kayanas Chitra Abhuva Duti Sada Vridha Sakha Kaya Satishtaya Vritha. Om Rang Rahave Ketum Grinmanna Ketave Pesho Marya Peshase Samushabdhirajayatam Kalakim Ketave Brahma Murari Sri Purantakari Bhano Shashibho Misuto Guru Shashukra Shanirahu Ketava Sarve Graha Shanti Kara Ganadipora Kashta Shashidhara Suto Buddho Gurur Bhagyo So Janandana Rahuscha Ketuscha Paranavagraha Kurvantu Va Purna Manoratam Sada. Om Trataramindra Mavitaramindra Gam Have Have Sohavagvam Dhatrinda Panchalokpala Devebhyo Namaha. Ashtalokpal Devibhyo Namaha, Gauri Padma Sachi Medha Savitri Vijaya Jaya, Devasena Swadha Swaha Mataro Lokamatara, Rishti Pushti Tata Tushti Tatma Kula Devata, Ganesha Syambika Gauri Asthamatri Shodasa, Shodash Matrikaye Namaha, Chetrapalaya Vidmahe Mahakalaya Dhimahi, Tanno Kala Prachodayat, Chetrapalaye Namaha, Vastu Brahmdevebhyo Namaha, Navagraha Devebhyo Namaha, Sarvadevi Devatabhyam Namaha, Am Akasham Paditam Noyam Yata Jagati Sagaram, Sarvadeva Namastavyam Keshavam Prabhugachyati. Sarva Brahmebhyo Namaha, Matripitri Chanakamlebhyo Namaha, Siddhi Buddhi Sahita Sivan Mahaganadipataye Namaha. Bole Navagraha Devata Ki Jai Ho. So we ask all the Grahas and all the Ashtadikpalas for their blessings, Shodashmatri for their blessings. And now we'll start Bhagwan Satyanarayan Puja to bless your entire family and to always guide all of you. Om Namo Narayanaaya Namaha. 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 So this is Bhagwan Narayan. See how handsome he is? Very pretty. So he is the Lord of the family God, Satyanarayan Bhagwan, another form of his. So we ask Bhagwan blessings to the entire family today. All of you are here and you'll have a chance to come bathe the Lord. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Naraji, when he asked Satyanarayan Bhagwan, he asked Lord Vishnu rather about the powers of this puja. Because all of you know, he went to the heavens and he met Bhagwan Vishnu. And he said, Bhagwan Vishnu, I want to help cure the earth of its diseases, sicknesses, poverty, misalignment in family. What should I do? Bhagwan Vishnu says, people should sit together and do Satyanarayan Katha. This is key. I think we got to start doing this monthly now. We got Satyanarayan Puja and people come and scatter all over the place. It's so nice when families sit together. And this is how they are. You see husband and wife, they sit together. Naraji is there, rishis are there. Naraji is standing at the left-hand side of the Lord with the veena. Because he is officiating, he is making sure that everything goes right. And there's a reason for that, because the puja must be done properly and it must be done together. And when it is done, Naraji says, Bhagwan, tell me about the meaning, the purpose, the benefit of this puja. Bhagwan says, Vratamasmi mahat punyam swarge martyo chadurlabham tavasnehan maya vipra prakashaha kriyate dhuna. He says, first of all, this puja, this vrat, is very scarce. It can only be done on this planet, nowhere else, not in the heavens, not in the below, nowhere else. We only can perform. Satyanarayanasya vratam vratam samyam vidhanata kritva sadhya sukham bhaktya paratra mokshamapnuvat. This vrata, it gives lots of fruits. What is fruits? What benefits does it give? Dukkha shokadi shamanam dhanadhanya pravardhanam. It removes sorrows from people's lives. Dhana Dhanya, it allows us to embrace wealth and it provides food for our families. Saubhagya Santikaram, it ensures that we have long and healthy life. Sarvatra Vijay Pradam, Vijay, victory from all directions. Yasmin Kasmin Dine Martyo Bhakti Shraddha Samanvitaha. Yasmin Kasmin, it can be performed any day, but it has to be done with Bhakti Shraddha Samanvitaha. Like anything else, it has to be done with faith and devotion. So much benefits there are rather in performing this puja, and we ask and pray that those benefits and those blessings be showered upon Auntie Raj and all her children, grandchildren, great-grand, whoever it is here, her family, and her entire lineage. It is said when a person does puja, that puja does not only benefit them, it benefits the entire lineage. The other day we read about the greatness of Bhagwan Maharaj Prahalad. Prahalad Maharaj, because he was born in the home of Hiranyakashipu, 21 generations before him were purified. 21 were purified. So puja goes far back and bless every one of us. But for now, we have to be, careful with those around us. We have to pray for them and their well-being. So let us offer prayers to Bhagwan Satyanarayan. Om Atha Pujanam Satyanarayane Namaha Dhyanam Om Dhyaye Nityam Gunatitam Gunatraya Samanvitam Lokanatam Trilokesham Kaustuva Varanam Harim Neelavarnam Pitavastram Srimatsapatabhushitam Govindam Gokulanandam Brahmadhairapi Pujayet Sri Satyanarayane Namaha Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaha. Bole Satyanarayan Swami ki Avahanam Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narotamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraje. Avahanam Samarpayami Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami Namaha. Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi. Satyanarayane Namaha. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Om Namo Narayanaye Namaha. Om Namo Narayanaye Namaha. Om Gamge Jayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalayasmin Sannadhim Kurum Ganga Chipra Yamuna Saraswati Godavari Vetravati Chanarmada Sa Chandra Bhaga Varuna Twasi Nadi Kurvantuva Purna Manoratam Sadaha Om Paya Pritavyam Paya Oshadhisho Payo Divyam Tarikshe Payodhaha Payasvati Pradisha Santu Mahyam Payasnanam Samarpayami Namaha. Om Namo Narayana
घृतमशजो निगृते श्रुतो घृतमशदामनुसदमावह मादससुवाह घृतं मृगवः वक्ष्यभ्यम् घृतस्नानं समर्पयामि दधिस्नानं दधिक्राम्डोकारिखं जिष्णुरसवाजिनः सुरामिनो मुखाकरप्रणायुगोङ्घितारिखत् भगवते श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः श्री शालिग्रामाय नमः दधिस्नानं समर्पयामि पुनः शुद्धोदकस्नानं शुद्धबाल सर्वशुद्धबाल मणिबालस्तस्मिनाशेताः शेताक्षरुणस्ते रुद्राय वसुपतये कर्णाज्यामबलिप्तारोद्रनमोरूपाः पार्जन्याः
ॐ मधु आतारिताय ते मधुजलन्धसिन्धवाबाधीर्ना सन्तोषधे मधुनुत्रमुतौ
खसो मधुमत्पार्थिवघोङ्रजाः मधुज्योरास्तु न पिता मधुमानौ वनस्पतिर्मधुमाम् अस्तु सूर्यजमाद्भिर्गावो भवन्तु नः शर्करास्नानम् ॐ अपाघुङ्रसमुद्भय सघुं सूर्यजसन्तघुं समाहितम् अपाघुङ्रससजो रसस्तम्भो गृह्णामूतममुपयाम गृहीतो सीन्द्राय त्वां जुष्टां गृह्णाम्ये खतेजो निरीन्द्राय त्वां जुष्टतमम् शर्करास्नानं समर्पयामि गन्धोदकस्नानं गन्धद्वारा
दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां करिष्यामि श्रीगं सर्वभूतानां दामिहो भगवये श्रियं
भगवते श्रीनारायणाय नमः गन्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि सर्वौषधि जलम् समर्पयामि
हरिद्रानिर्मितं देवा सौभाग्यं सुखसम्पदाः अधस्त्वां पूजयिष्यामि गृहाणमुरमेश्वरः
फलोदकस्नानं
फलीनिर्या फला पुष्पाय च पुष्पिनीं फलस्नानं जतुभ्यं नमः मिष्ठान
श्रीश्वरे लक्ष्मीस्तपत्न्या अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपमस्विनो व्याप्तम् स्थान्निखाणामुम्मैखाण
सर्वलोकं ममैखानः
सत्यनारायणाय नमः मिष्टान्नजलं समर्पयामि पुनः शुद्धोदकस्नानम् ॐ शुद्धबाल सर्वशुद्धबाल मणिबालस्तस्मिनाशेताः शेताक्षरुणस्ते रुद्राय वसुपतये कर्णाज्यामबलिप्ता रुद्रानभोरूपाः पार्जन्याः मिलितोपचार पञ्चामृतेन स्नानम् ॐ पञ्चनद्यः सरस्वतीमपि यन्ति सस्रोदशाः सरस्वती तु पञ्चदासो देशे भवत्सरित पञ्चामृतमयानितं पयोदधिकृतं मधु शर्कराजसमायुक्तं स्नानार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम् मिलितोपचार
everybody now will come and you will offer Chanamrit here 3 times on the murti. Just the murti alone. Leave the stone in front, shaligram. Just the murti alone. Actually, if you want, 1 time on the murti, 1 time on the shaligram, 1 time on the murti. So total 3 times. Everybody get to participate. All right, so we'll start with the children first and the family, and everybody else is welcome. Om
सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपाद सबो मेघं सर्वदस्पृद्वादतिष्ठदसाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदगं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्चवाभ्यं माउतामृतदशेषानो जदैन्येनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमातो जायांस पुरुषः पादो स विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतञ्जिवे त्रिपादुर्दौदयपुरुषः पादोस्येह भवत् पुनः ततो विख्वं विक्रमशासनानसने अवि ततो विराडजायद विराजो अधिपुरुषः स जातो चरिततपसाद् भूमिमथो पुरः तस्माद्धजना सर्वभूतः संहृतं बृहदाज्यं मा वसुंस्ता सक्रे वायुभ्या नारण्या ग्राम्या सजय तस्माद्धना सर्वभूतरिचः सामानि जज्निरे छन्दागुंसि जज्निरे तस्माद्धजस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादस्वाजायन्त जे केशो भयादतः गावो हजज्निरे तस्मादस्वाजाता अजावयः तं यज्ञं वरेकि प्रोक्षन् पुरुखं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्यारिखयस्तजे जत्पुरुखं यजदोः गतिदाभ्यकल्पयन्न मुखाङ्गिमशासित् किं बाहु किमोरोपाधा उचेदे ब्राह्मणो समुखमासीद्बाहुराजन्यः कृतः ऊरु तदसजद्वैः सह पद्भ्यागुं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जादक्षिजोः सूर्यो अजायत श्रोत्राद्वायुश्च प्राणस्य मुखादग्निरजायत नाभ्यासिदन्तरिक्षगुंसिष्णोर्द्योः समवर्तदा पद्भ्याम्भो मृतिसः श्रोत्रा तथा लोकाम् अकल्पयन्न यत्पुरुषेण विघादेवा यज्ञमतन्वत वसन्तोषासिराज्यङ्ग्रेक्मैद्मः शरद्वभिः सप्ताशा सन्परिदयस्त्रिः सप्तसमिदः कृताः देवा यदघ्नन्तन्वान अबध्नन् पुरुखं वसोम जज्ञेन जज्ञमयजन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन्न तेहनाकं महिमानः सचन्द यत्र पूर्वे साध्याः सन्ति देवाः अद्यः संवृतः पृथिव्यैरसा च विस्रकर्मणा समवर्तताग्रे दशदष्टापि तदद्रूपमे तितन्मर्तस्य देवतमजानमग्रे वेदाहमेतं पुरुखं महान्तमादित्यवर्णं तमसः वरस्तात् तमेव विदित्वा तिम्रेतुमेति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते अनाय प्रजापतिस्सरति गर्भे अन्तर्जायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य योनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीरास्तस्मिन् हतस्तुर्भुवनानि विश्वा जो देवेभ्यात्पति जो देवानां पुरोहितपूर्वो जो देवेभ्यो जातो नमो ऋचाय ब्राह्मये ऋचं ब्रह्मण्यनेन्तु देवाग्ने तद्ब्रुवन्नजस्त्वेवं ब्रह्मणो विद्यात स देवा सन्नवसे श्रेष्ठदे लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्या बहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपमस्मिनो व्याप्तं मयिष्टान्निखाण मों मयि खाण सर्वलोकं मयि खाण ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयि लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावा कामावजातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमद्याम् अस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीं पुवे श्रीमादेवीस्तां कांसस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारमार्दं ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां दाम्योपवये श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां ससा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये अलक्ष्मीर्मेण सन्तां त्वं मृडे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोदिजातो वनस्पति सवृक्षोदविल्लव तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तो मायन्तराय स्तवाय अलक्ष्मी उपैतु मां देवसखा कृतिस्समणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिमृत्युं ददातु मे क्षुप्तिपासमलां ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मिना सनाम्यहम् अबोधि समृद्धिं च सर्वां निर्गुणमे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुर्दासां नित्यपुष्टां करेशिणीं ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां ताम्योपवये श्रियां मनसा काममाकुतिं वायसत्यमसेमहे पशूनां नृपमन्यसा मयि श्रीश्रयतां यसा कर्दमेन प्रजाभूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासे मे कुले मातरं पदमानिले आपस्त्रिजन्तु निजदानि च क्लेदवशमे गृहे नीचदेवीं मातरं श्रियं वासे मे कुले आर्तां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्मालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं यादवेदो मावा आर्दाय करणीयश्रीं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावा कामावह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभुतं गावदास्व सन्विन्देयं पुरुषानहं यशोचिप्रेतो भूत्वा जुहुदाजमन्वहं श्रियं पञ्चदशर्चं च श्रीकामं सततं जपेत् पद्मानने पद्मौरु पद्माक्षि पद्मसम्भवे तन्मे पद्माक्षेन सौख्यलवाम्यहम् अश्वदायि गोदायि धनदायि महाधने धनमे स्तां देवीं सर्वकामस्य देहि मे पुत्रपौत्रधनं धान्यं हस्तस्वादिगभीरथां प्रजानां भवति माता युष्मन्तं करोतु मां धनमङ्गेर्धनं वायु धनसूर्यो धनं वसो धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वरुण धनमस्मिनो वैनतेय समं पिबन्तु वृत्रः सोमं ननस सोमिनो मह्यं ददातु सोमिना न क्रोधो न तमाश्चर्यो न लोभो न शुभामति भवन्ति कृतपुण्यानां भक्तानां श्रीसूक्तं जपेत् सरसीजनिलये सरोजहस्ते धवलतरां सुखगन्धर्वमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोज्ञे त्रिभुवनभूतिकरि प्रसिद्धमह्यं विष्णुपत्नीं क्षमां देवीं माधवीं माधवं प्रियां विष्णु प्रिय सखी देवी नमाजदा वल्लभां महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् पद्मानने पद्ममिनी पद्मपत्रे पद्मप्रिये पद्मदलायताक्षी विश्वप्रिये विश्वमनोनुकूले तत्पाद पद्मै सन्निधस्तम् आनन्दकर्दमा श्रीदा चिक्लिदा विस्तृता ऋषय श्रियपुत्रा श्रीदेवी देवता श्रिया श्रीवत्समायुष्यमारोग्यमाविदाचौमानं वह्यते धनं धान्यं वसुं बहुपुत्रलाभं बहुभक्तिलाभं बहुविद्यालाभं बहुशक्तिलाभं शतः संवत्सरं दीर्घम् आयुः ऋणरोगादिदारिद्र्य पापचोदवृत्तवा भयशोकमनस्तापा नश्यन्तु मम सर्वदा।
ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय नमः। ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय। नारायण सुक्तम। ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय।
सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहे तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सहस्रशीर्षं देवं विश्वाक्षं विश्वशम्भुवं विश्वं नारायणं देवमक्षरं परमं पदं विश्वतः परमान्नित्यं विश्वं नारायणगुं हरिं विश्वमेवेदं पुरुषस्तद्विश्वमुपजीवति पतिं विश्वस्यात्मेश्वरगुं शाश्वतगुं शिवमच्युतं नारायणं महाज्ञेयं विश्वात्मानं परायणं नारायणपरो ज्योतिरात्मा नारायणः परः नारायणपरं ब्रह्म तत्त्वं नारायणः परः नारायणपरो ध्याता ध्यानं नारायणः परः यच्च किञ्चित् जगत्सर्वं दृश्यते श्रूयतेऽपि वाम् अन्तर्बहिश्च तत्सर्वं व्याप्य नारायणस्थितः अनन्तमव्ययं कविगुं समुद्रेन्तं विश्वशम्भुवं पद्मकोशप्रतीकाशगुं हृदयं चाप्यधोमुखम् अधोनिष्ट्या वितस्यान्तेनाभ्यामुपरि तिष्ठति ज्वालमालाकुलं भाति विश्वस्यायतनं महतं सन्ततगं शिलाभिस्तुलं भत्याकोशसन्निभं तस्यान्ते सुशिरगुं सूक्ष्मं तस्मिन् सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं तस्य मध्ये महानग्निर्विश्वाचिर्विश्वतोमुखः सोग्रभुग्विभजन् तिष्ठन्नाहारमचरः कविः तिर्यगूर्ध्वमधस्यायीरस्मयस्तस्य सन्ततां सन्तापयति स्वं देहमापादतलमस्तकः तस्य मध्येव निशिखा अनेयोर्ध्व्या व्यवस्थितः नीलतो यदमध्यस्था द्विध्युल्लेखेव भास्वरा नीवारशूकवत्तन्वी पीताभास्वत्यनूपमां तस्या शिखाया मध्ये परमा आत्मा व्यवस्थितः स ब्रह्मः स शिवः स हरिः सेन्द्रः सोऽक्षरः परमस्वरात् ऋतगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः। ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात्।
ॐ नमो नारायणाय नमः। ॐ नमो नारायणाय नमः। ॐ नमो नारायणाय नमः। Om Namo Narayanaaya Namaha. Om Namo Narayanaaya Namaha. Om Namo Narayanaaya Namaha. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Om Namo Narayanaaya Namaha. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 All right, everybody else, please sit now. Come back to your seats. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo. Everybody can chant that. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। सत्यनारायण अष्टोत्तर अलग है। So we'll do the 108 names of Bhagwan Satyanarayan, and while we do this, we'll do Tulsi Archana. This is very auspicious. One leaf per name. All the family members, we have some petals here, so if you want to take it and offer to Satyanarayan Bhagwan up there, up to you. And all the devotees as well who does Archana, you can come and do it at this point if you'd like to. Please, you're invited, nobody is excluded. Just you can go on top there, you're here, it doesn't matter. But the devotees here, one leaf to Bhagwan Satyanarayan. Om Satyadevaya Namaha. Om Satyatmane Namaha. Om Satyabhutaye Namaha. Om Satyapurushaye Namaha. Om Satyanathaye Namaha. Om Satyasakshine Namaha. Om Satyayogaye Namaha. Om Satyagyanaye Namaha. Om Satyagyanapriyaye Namaha. Om Satyanidhaye Namaha. Om Satyasambhavaye Namaha. Om Satyaprabhave Namaha. Om Satyeshwaraye Namaha. Om Satyakarmane Namaha. Om Satyapavitraye Namaha. Om Satyamangalaye Namaha. Om Satyagarbhaye Namaha. Om Satyaprajapataye Namaha. Om Satyavikramaye Namaha. Om Satyasiddhaye Namaha. Om Satyachutaye Namaha. Om Satyaviraye Namaha. Om Satyabodhaye Namaha. Om Satyadharmaye Namaha. Om Satyagrahaye Namaha. Om Satyasamtushtaye Namaha. Om Satyavarahaye Namaha. Om Satyaparanaye Namaha. Om Satyapurnaye Namaha. Om Satyaushadhaye Namaha. Om Satyashashwathaye Namaha. Om Satyapavardhanaye Namaha. Om Satyavibhave Namaha. Om Satyajeshtaye Namaha. Om Satyasheshtaye Namaha. Om Satyavikramane Namaha. Om Satyadhanvane Namaha. Om Satyamedhaye Namaha. Om Satyadhishaye Namaha. Om Satyakritave Namaha. Om Satyakalaye Namaha. Om Satyavatsalaye Namaha. Om Satyavasave Namaha. Om Satyameghaye Namaha. Om Satyarudraye Namaha. Om Satyabrahmane Namaha. Om Satyamritaye Namaha. Om Satyabhedangaye Namaha. Om Satyachuratmane Namaha. Om Satyabhoktre Namaha. Om Satyashuchaye Namaha. Om Satyarjitaye Namaha. Om Satyendraye Namaha. Om Satyasangaraye Namaha. Om Satyaswargaye Namaha. Om Satyaniyamaye
Namaha.
Satyamedhaye
Namaha.
Om
Om Satyavedhyaya
Namaha.
Om Satyapiyusaya
Namaha.
Om Satyamayaya
Namaha.
Om Satyamohaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasundaranandaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasagaraya
Namaha.
Om Satyapatase
Namaha.
Om Satyasinghaya
Namaha.
Om Satyamirigaya
Namaha.
Om Satyalokapalakaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasthitaya
Namaha.
Om Satyadikpalakaya
Namaha.
Om Satyadhanurdharaya
Namaha.
Om Satyambujaya
Namaha.
Om Satyavakyaya
Namaha.
Om Satyagurave
Namaha.
Om Satyanyanyaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasakshide
Namaha.
Om Satyasamritaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasampradaya
Namaha.
Om Satyabanhaye
Namaha.
Om Satyavayuve
Namaha.
Om Satyasikaraya
Namaha.
Om Satyanandaya
Namaha.
Om Satyadhirajaya
Namaha.
Om Satyasripadaya
Namaha.
Om Satyaguhyaya
Namaha.
Om Satyodharaya
Namaha.
Om Sri Satyahridayaya
Namaha.
Namo
Namaha. Iti
Namaha.
Satyanarayan Ashto Shatanamavali.
Sampurnam.
Samarpayami Namaha. Everybody get prasad now. Om. Om Dhupamagrapayami Namaha. Om Vanaspatirasodbhuto Gandhadhyo Gandha Uttamaha Agraha Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam
Pratigrehatam.
Dhupamagrapayami Chandrama Manaso Jataha Chaksho Suryo Jayata श्रोत्राद्वायुश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निः प्रजायतः धूपदीपनिवारणाय नमः नैवेदयामि नमः ॐ नाभ्यासिदन्तरिक्षागं तथा पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशः सोत्रा तथा लोकामकल्पयम् ॐ घृत्पङ्कः विश्यानां पायसं सशर्करं नानाविधं च नैवेद्यं विष्णु मे प्रतिगृह्यतामः नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि नमः so that everybody can come and 5 minutes we can finish. Om Naivedhayami Namaha Om Namo Narayanaya. नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे गोविंद हरे जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोविंद हरे नारायण नारायण जय जय गोपाल हरे सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण स्वामी नारायण 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 स्वामी नारायण 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 लक्ष्मी नारायण 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 लक्ष्मी नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण जय जयकार करो रे प्रभु जी जय जयकार करो रे प्रभु जी नैया पार करेंगे सभी की नैया पार करेंगे सभी की जय जयकार करो रे प्रभु जी जय जयकार करो रे प्रभु नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि माचमन्यं ताम्बूलफलं दक्षिणां युभ्यं कर्पूरनीराजनम् ॐ नैवेद्यमाचमन्यं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलफलं समर्पयामि कदलीगर्भादिसम्भूतं कर्पूरां च प्रदीपितम् आरातिक्यमहं कुर्वे पश्चिमे वरदो भवं कर्पूरनीराजनं ज्योतिः ॐ नमो नारायण. Everyone please come sit again. We'll continue the puja now. Om Om Shri Narayanaya Namaha. Om Amogham Pundarikaksham Nrsimham Daityasudanam Hrishikesham Jagannatham Bhagisham Vardayakam Gunatrayam Gunatitam Govindam Garudadvajam Janadhanam Janatitam Janaki Vallabham Harim Pranamami Sada Bhaktya Narayana Mata Param दुर्गमे विशतो घोरे शत्रुभि परिपीडितः. ओम प्रणमामि सदा भक्त्या नारायणमतापदं दुर्गमे विषमे घोरे शत्रुभि परिपीडिते. निस्तारयस्व सर्वेषु तथाग्नि भयेषु च न मन्येतानि संकीर्त्य इप्सितं फलमाप्नुतम्. Neelam bhujasyamalako Sita samarupitu vamabhagam Pano mahasayikacharuchapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatam Sitaram gunagrama punyaranya viharino Vande vishuddha vigyano Kavishwara kapishwaro Om Dheya Sada Saviti Mandala Madhyavarti Narayana Sadisija Sadisannivishta Keyuravana Karakundavan Kiriti Hare Hiranmaya Vapura Ghrutasham Kachapra Asya Sri Satyanarayane Namaha Ekada Naimisharanya Rishaya Shaunakadaya Prapyachur Munaya Sarve Sutam Pauranikam Kalu Vratena Tapasa Kimva Prapyate Vanchitam Phalam Tat Sarvam Shrotumichhama Kathayasya Mahamune Narade Eva Samprishte Bhagavan Kamalapati Surarshaye Yathaivaha Tachunudhvam Samahita Bole Satyanarayan Bhagavan ki. Every Purnima we read these verses to remind everyone about the greatness and the purpose of this beautiful puja. It's told to us Ekada Naimisharanya, once in the very, very great forest in India called Naimisharanya, there were 88,000 rishis. Rishis are the people who do researches, they inquire, they document Sanatan Dharma. And the head of all of them was Shaunak Muni. They all gathered there. But one great sage appeared there by the name of Sut. They all bowed to him and they asked him to tell all of them about the greatness of Satyanarayan Katha. Now that is in a forest of 88,000 rishis. They had no microphone and so that time. But this is the power of puja and the power of satsang. By all of you being here today, wherever you're sitting, whatever you're doing, just like you're in a place where there's fire and there's smoke, you're just sitting there and you're not doing anything, but the smoke and the fire will heat you up, the smoke will be upon you. And when you go home, you will take that smell with you. You will smell like smoke. People will ask you, what have you been doing? Where were you? But you were just sitting there and smoke came upon you. It will impact you a little bit. Similarly, when puja is done, katha is done, when Satyanarayan Bhagavan puja is done especially, then what happens, that entire area becomes consecrated. The entire area becomes blessed. So whoever sits there, even though you're not participating, you get something. And if you're focused on participating, you get a lot. So what happens? They were all sitting there. They were not hearing everything, but they were there because it was important for them to be there. They asked about the greatness of this katha. And Suji Maharaj, who was the young saint, he told them that once Naraji, who I introduced to you, our temple is so blessed to have the Satyanarayan Murti. And to the left of Bhagavan Satyanarayan Ji is Narad. He came to this earth once and he saw about the sufferings, the imbalance of creation. He went straight to God and asked the Lord, Narayan Bhagavan, how can we resolve this problem? A saintly person always think about the welfare of the world, about the welfare of others. Sometimes they put aside the needs of themselves and they think only about the welfare of the world. How can we make people's lives better? Do you know anyone like that? Sometimes they put aside their needs, their health, their material needs, their family, emotional needs, and they put people in front. If you know anyone like that, they have a saintly quality. That is just one quality of a saint. Our scriptures has never described a saint looking or dressing a certain way, but it describes the qualities of a saint. Naraji was such a saint that when he saw sufferings, he thought that I should do something about it. There are many ways these days in which people can give charity to your temple, to your community, to the poor. We will never solve world's hunger, but we can fill a stomach and create a moment of happiness for somebody, right? Just for a little bit at least. So while we cannot solve the world's problem, we can solve one problem at a time. Naraji was such a saint who went to the Lord not for his personal needs, but for the needs of the world. And he asked Bhagwan, tell me how I can relieve the sufferings of people. And then Bhagwan Narayan told him about this great puja that I've told you before. Martya loka jana sarve nana klesha samanvita. That on this planet, there is one vrat, there is one puja that brings people together. And he said the reason why there are sufferings on this earth is that people neglect their dharmic duties. Dharmic duties means they neglect religion, they neglect their culture, they neglect doing sattvic activities, they neglect doing good things for themselves and for others. And when each of us neglect a little bit of what is good, then what is left is nothing. And so what happens? He tells Narad, Vratamasmi mahat punyam swarge martyo chadurlabham tapasnehan maya vipra prakasha kriyate dhunah. This vrat that we do today, it's not done in the heavens, nor in hell, nor any other place. It can only be done on this earth. When Naraji heard of this, he brought this katha, and that is why today we are all seated here to pray. You know, the prayers of Satyanarayan Bhagwan Puja, the prayer that we recite in this book, they're all very simple prayers. All the prayers that are written here for his puja, they're very simple Puranic prayers. And that is because this puja is meant for the simple people. And everybody in this world is simple. We sometimes adopt a very difficult path in life, but every one of us are simple. And when we go to Bhagwan Satyanarayan with simplicity, then the Lord allows us to become creative. In the second adhyaya, in the second story, he tells us about a Brahman named Shatanand who was a beggar. He used to beg. And when the Lord saw him begging, Bhagwan came as an old Brahmana, and he told him, as of today, don't beg. Don't beg, pray. Give yourself to Bhagwan, and the world will come to you. When Shatanand heard this advice, this beggar heard the advice, he wondered, who is this man? And the old man went away. Shatanand stopped begging that day, and he gathered whatever little he had, and he performed the Satyanarayan Puja. It so happened that he performed this prayer on a monthly basis. And when he performed on a monthly basis, he started to see his way in life. Dhana dhanyam, wealth started to come his way, family started to come back to him. When he died, he became the closest friend of Krishna, Sudama. This prayer brings family together. It blesses our lineage. This puja, it enhances our generation. People desirous of having children, they perform this puja. People desirous of blessing their children, they perform this puja. It's such a beautiful family puja that is done to enrich our lives. In the third chapter, we heard about the great trader. He used to trade, but he was a stingy. He made a plan with Bhagwan that, God, if you bless me with a child, I will do your Satyanarayan Puja. His wife's name was Lilavati. And when they had the child, they named the child Kalavati. I'm sure all of you know those times when the mother named Lilavati, one daughter will name Kalavati, one daughter will name Satyavati, one daughter will name Meenavati, one daughter will name Champavati. And so, anybody named that kind of name here? Rajmati, Banmati, Banmati. So you fall in nice. Good. All the Watis and the Matis used to have. Rajmati, there you go. Our Shrotan and Rajmati. And so they used to name their whole family like that. Mati, Mati, Wati, Wati, Wati. And that's why people in my generation now, the girls, the boys, I don't know, they didn't have any equal for them. But the girls, you will hear they shorten the names these days, because if you go to work and you tell someone, hello, my name is Satyavati, they'll look you and where you come from. So people shorten their names Satya, Meena, whatever it is, right? To live in the current time. You see how time has evolved and our names have evolved as well? Back then, it was okay to call those names. Now, it's still okay, but the place we live in is a bit different. So they named the daughter Kalavati, and the wife reminded the husband, you know, you made a promise to Satyanarayan Bhagwan that when you get a daughter, we'll do Satyanarayan Puja. The man says, why you hurry? You have your daughter. When she grow up big now, we'll do Satyanarayan Puja. The girl grew up. The wife reminded, he said, what you worried? She grew up already. So when she's getting married, we'll do Satyanarayan Puja. The girl is getting married now. The wife reminded him, said, she's getting married. Why you focus on that when she has a child? And so the Lord, you know, we can make a fool of everybody, but we cannot make a fool of God. And so what Bhagwan did, Bhagwan threw a little bit of distraction in his life. You know, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, when we read the Katha, it says, the first shloka, the very, very first shloka of the Bhagavatam tells us, what is shloka for? No, the one before that. It tells us that there are 3 types of kleshas, 3 types of problems. One of them is called Daivik, one is called Daivik, and one is called Adhyatmik. And where are the 3 sources of problems? One is caused by nature, right? Hurricane, forest burning, earthquake, whatever. One is caused by the people around us. And there's a lot of that going on. People cause problems. And then the other is called Daivik. Means it comes from God. Why would God cause problem in a person's life? We understand that people may want to cause problem and disasters will happen, but why will God cause problem in our life? Because of this. If you think, in this case, everybody can go and make a fool out of God. Bhagwan, give me a child and I'll give you, or let me pass my exam, Ganesha, I'll give you 100 laddu. So you pass your exam now and your friend reminds you, what happened? You say, see, I fooled God, right? I'm not going to give him any laddu. If that would happen, everybody will make a fool of God. So Bhagwan has a way of reminding us of our responsibilities. So what the Lord did, the Lord reminded the merchant of his responsibilities. So one day, when he was going to trading with his son-in-law, what happened? Some people had stolen from a kingdom and they ran in the direction of him. And the soldiers caught him and his son-in-law. They thought they stole and they jailed him. They innocently were in jail. The wife, when she heard about this, she had a dream to perform a puja. And she sat with her daughter and she performed the prayer. That very night when she performed the prayer, Satyanarayan Bhagwan sent a dream to the king to release both of them. He released both of them. As though that was not enough, what happened? He went now and he got his boat with all his merchandise inside. He's a trader. God said, let me see if this man learn any lesson. Bhagwan Satyanarayan took the form of an old Brahman. And he came and he says, Are Sadhu, what do you have in your boat? And you know, when most people see a Pandit, it's a concern because either they're going to ask them for something for the temple or something, a project happening, right? So this sadhu saw the old Panditji coming. He says, "Hey, bhai, if I tell him I have goods in my boat, he'll want it." So the sadhu says, "Mere nao mein latta patta hai." In my boat, there was just leaves and shrubs, nothing important inside. And the old man raised up his hands and says, "So be it." And everything in his boat all his merchandise became leaves and shrubs. So when things is good in life, just say things are good, right? Because when if things are good and you say things are bad, the Lord may say, "So be it." So he learned his lesson. There's the last adhyay that tells us about Tungadwaj, Raja Tungadwaj. There was another king. One day he was performing the puja of the Lord Satyanarayan, and somebody went and saw the puja, but they did not accept the prasad of the puja. They went away, and when they went away, there were some distractions in their life. They had to return to the place of puja and consume the prasad. We have to understand that every fruit that is offered here today, every pear that is offered, every flower that is offered, when you offer it, it's a fruit. Ya fali nirya phala, it's a fruit. But when it is placed in front of Bhagwan, it becomes prasad. Means it is worthy of you eating it now. And we must not refuse the prasad of the Lord. And so this is one of the lessons taught us here. Anything that is placed in front of God becomes purified. So Satyanarayan Katha is so very powerful. It is so blessed. And whenever we show reverence to the Lord Satyanarayan, He keeps our family together, blessed and happy. It is so nice today. Auntie Raj, I know for a long time she spoke to me about doing something like this, to bless her family, to bless her children, grandchildren, everybody else with long life and happiness. There was a tradition when, before there was a wedding, there was a Upanayan Sanskar, before there was a Yajna, people always perform Satyanarayan Katha. Even today, I always encourage people to do that because there's great merit in it. It is important that we raise families, we build our families, but it's important that we also keep them under the shelter of Bhagwan. To all of you who have come today, families and members of the temple, may Bhagwan Satyanarayan Swami bless all of you in abundance and keep you close in prayers. Bole Satyanarayan Swami ki Jai. Shriman Narayan, 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 Shriman Narayan. Everybody. Narayan, Narayan, Shriman Narayan, 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 Shriman Narayan, Narayan, Satyanarayan, Narayan, Satyanarayan, Narayan, Narayan, Swami Narayan, 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 Swami Narayan, 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 Satyanarayan, Om Agni Mile Purohitam Yagyasya Devamritmijam Otaram Ratnadhatman Shri Bhagavan Agnaye Namaha Agni Naya Supatharai Asman Vishwani Devavayanani Vidvan Yoyojasmajahorano Bhavishtanteena Muktim Vidhim Udbudnya Swayagni Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Pute Sagam Srijata Mayam Cha Asmin Sadaste अध्युत्तरस्मिन् विश्वे देव यजमानस्य सीदतां प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये नमः ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदमिन्द्राय नमः ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये नमः ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय नमः ॐ भूस्वाहा इदमग्नये नमः ॐ भुवः स्वाहा इदं वायवे नमः ॐ स्वाहा इदं सूर्याय नमः यथा बाणप्रहाराणां कवचं वारकं भवेत् तद्वदेवोपघातानां शान्तिर्भवति वारित यज्ञनारायणे नमः ॐ गं गणेशाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ब्रह्मा जज्ञानं प्रथमं पुरस्ताद्विसीमता सूर्य एव वेनाव सबुज्ञौपमास्य विष्ठौ सतश्च योनिमा सतश्च विवा श्रीब्रह्मणे नमः नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुप्रचोदयात् स्वाहा तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रप्रचोदयात् स्वाहा कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमार्य धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ॐ चन्द्रमाय नमः ॐ मंगलाय नमः ॐ बुद्धाय नमः ॐ बृहस्पते नमः ॐ शुक्राय नमः ॐ शनिश्चराय नमः ॐ रांग्रहवे नमः ॐ कालकिंकेतवे नमः ॐ सीतारामाय नमः ॐ श्री राधाकृष्णाय नमः ॐ अंजनेयाय विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमत् प्रचोदयात् ॐ महागंगे च विद्महे भागीरथ्ये च धीमहि तन्नो गंगे प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ इष्टदेवाय नमः ॐ कुलदेवाय नमः ॐ ग्रामदेवाय नमः ॐ स्थानदेवाय नमः ॐ वास्तुदेवाय नमः ॐ अच्युताय नमः ॐ अनंताय नमः ॐ जनार्दनाय नमः ॐ वासुदेवाय नमः ॐ श्रीनिवासाय नमः ॐ त्रिविक्रमाय नमः ॐ पुंडरीकाक्षाय नमः ॐ मधुसूदनाय नमः ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा Everybody please stand. Om Murdhanam Devo Artim Mridabhya Vaishwanarmita Jatamagnim Kavigvam Samraja Matithim Janana Masanna Patram Janayanta Deva Om Sarve Punagam Sarve Punagam Sarve Punagam Swaha Sadadharam Om Yani Kani Cha Papani Janmantarkritani Cha Tani Sarvani Nashyantu Pradakshinam Pade Pade ओम जय लक्ष्मी आदित्य वसवोरुद्र श्रीदेवा मरुद्रना तिलकान्ते प्रयच्छन्तु धर्म कामार्थ सिद्धये। चंद्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षो सूर्यो अजायत श्रोत्राद्वायुश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निरजायत। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। सत्यनारायण स्वामी सत्यनारायण स्वामी जनपातक हरना। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। रत्न जरित सिंहासन अद्भुत छविराजे स्वामी अद्भुत छविराजे। नारद करत निरंजन नारद करत निराजन घंटा ध्वनि बाजे। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। प्रगट भय कलिकारण द्विज को दर्श दियो स्वामी द्विज को दर्श दियो। बूढ़ो ब्राह्मण बनकर बूढ़ो ब्राह्मण बनकर कंचन महल किया। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। दुर्बल भील कथारो जिन पर कृपा करी स्वामी जिन पर कृपा करी। चंद्रचूर एक राजा चंद्रचूर एक राजा जिनके विपत हरि। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। वैश्य मनोरथ पायो श्रद्धा तज दीनी स्वामी श्रद्धा तज दीनी। सो फल भोग्यो प्रभु जी सो फल भोग्यो प्रभु जी फिर स्तुति कीनी। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। भाव भक्ति के कारण छिन छिन रूप धर्यो स्वामी छिन छिन रूप धरो। श्रद्धा धारण कीनी श्रद्धा धारण कीनी तिनको काज सर्यो। ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमणा स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमणा। ग्वाल बाल संग राजा वन में भक्ति करी स्वामी वन में भक्ति करी। मन वांछित फल दियो मन वांछित फल दियो दीन दयाल हरि। ओम जय लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी रमना स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमना चरत प्रसाद सवायो खदली फल मेवा स्वामी खदली फल मेवा धूप दीप तुलसी से धूप दीप तुलसी से राजी सत्य देवा ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमना स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमना श्री सत्यनारायण जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे स्वामी जो कोई नर गावे रिद्धि सिद्धि सुख संपत्ति रिद्धि सिद्धि सुख संपत्ति जी भर दे पावे ओम जय लक्ष्मी रमना स्वामी जय लक्ष्मी रमना हे सत्यनारायण स्वामी हमरे दुख धरो बेरा पार करो प्रभु जी बेरा पार करो हे सत्यनारायण स्वामी हमरे दुख धरो बेरा पार करो प्रभु जी बेरा पार करो जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश Adiraj, come back in front now. Come back in front now. Everybody who is in front, please come. We'll do closing prayers. Please take flowers. And in our puja today, we thank Bhagwan for allowing us to be here, to join with this wonderful family who is always here and elsewhere, contributing to the culture, to the dharma. We ask Bhagwanji's blessings on everybody to continue to keep you close to dharma. So nice to see the younger ones as well in the temple. A great exposure to our culture. And I ask that Bhagwan's blessings be with all of you. Om Shantakaram Bhujag Shenam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagan Sadrisham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalnenam Yogi Virdhyanagamyam Bande Vishnum Bhavabhayharam Sarvalokeikanatham Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Kayena Vacha Manasendriyarva Buddhyatmanava Prakriti Swabhava Karomi Yadyat Sakalam Parasmai Narayanayeti Samarpayami Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudadvaja, Mangalam Pundari Kaksha, Mangalayatano Harim. Om Dhyav Shantirantarikshalam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushadaya Shanti Vanaspate Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi Sushantir Bhavatu. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bole Ganpati Bhagavan ki, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki, Siya Bhaj Ramachandra ki, Umapati Mahadev ki, Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Jagadambika Mata ki. Bole Sri Satyanarayan Swami ki, Satya Sanatan Dharma ki. Sabko ye Jai Jai Sitaram. Thank you all for coming out today. This is so nice. I think this is a great indication of something we should start in the temple. Auntie Raj and our family brought out so many people today. If they do this once a year, one Purnima is fully booked with so many people. I think we should encourage